Hi everyone, I'm Lisa.
I'm Crystal.
And we are Stitching the Dream.
Woo!
Back again on Friday, April 25th.
Yes.
It's been a month and a half, so we're doing good.
We are.
We're doing real good. Well, gooder.
I didn't say anything.
Oh, we didn't say anything. It just feels like it's just my head.
Yeah.
Am I sinking?
I don't know. What I do know is this is our last video before fall because she's leaving.
I'm leaving.
For the cabin.
Yep.
And I'm having surgery, back surgery. And guess what day?
Same day I'm leaving for the cabin.
That's right.
How's that for
planning?
Yep.
May 12th.
Synchronized lives.
I know. When we don't even know it. We found out yesterday when we were talking. But May 12th, I'm having back surgery and I will be out 6 to 9 months for full recovery. And May 12th, you're leaving for the cabin.
For mental recovery.
That's a really good point. That's a really good point.
Yeah. We've been counting down since 99 days. Now we're at 17, so.
Wow.
Actually, our the Alexa unit in the bedroom does a daily countdown for us every morning. It says, X number of days till we go to the cabin. Isn't that exciting? And then these like jazz hand music comes up. So every morning.
That is so wild. No, I'm counting down because my back is in such bad shape that I don't have any life right now. So, after 6 to 9 months, I'll be fully recovered, and then my life will resume.
Well, and hopefully you'll be able to do things in between.
Before.
So in the meantime, this is all about cross stitch. Can you tell?
Yeah. You can tell by the back wall of all the beautiful.
So I just told Crystal this little story of a text message I got from one of my framing customers who I was sending her stuff and she got it in the mail and she sent me a text saying, I got to tell you this funny story. I happened across your FlossTube video and I was watching it and I was admiring the wall behind, thinking I would like to have a wall like that at my house
with all the beautiful frames.
And she said it wasn't until I got to the end of the video that I realized it was you. So sorry, Anne, didn't mean to tattle on you, but
that is really funny because
I got such a tickle out of that
because you don't get to meet all of your framers.
No, very few people have I actually met.
Yeah,
that I framed for, but
that is awesome because who doesn't want a wall like this?
I love it.
I know.
I can't wait to get more. So I have a bunch planned for this summer.
Ooh.
I was telling Crystal again, I'm not very organized as far as what we need to bring to the cabin. I know I need clothes and I need linens and sheets and blankets and food and blah, 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 blah. I don't have any of that stuff planned out. But I've got all my cross stitch planned out of what I'm going to bring. I've got all my floss in travel containers ready to go.
Oh my goodness.
I have no food or clothes, but I got all my cross stitches.
You're in the woods.
I got my priorities.
You've got a lake. You can catch your food, and you won't have anything to cook it on or sleep on.
It's just kind of funny.
That's really good.
I got my priorities, but
yes,
anyway.
that is.
So
but we would like to move on with showing you our whips. So the only time that I stitched on my whip was when we got together for our crock pot Saturday. That was it 2 months ago? Or no?
It was in April.
At least
the beginning of April, I think.
Yeah.
Wasn't it?
Yeah. So I wanted to show you the progress that I've made on Owl's Moor Cottage. So just to familiarize the people, this is the beautiful. And I just started this border. I had started that little corner for you guys, but oh my gosh. This border is adorable. I mean, it is literally adorable. Look at that. Look at that. I had showed you guys the whole thing the last time before, but this is going to be such a cute border. the whole thing is just, I just absolutely love it. Have I been stitching? No. Because, you know, I've got things to do before the surgery, before I'm not able to do anything.
Huh.
So that's what I've stitched on.
I've stitched a little. I've actually knitted more than I've stitched, but I'm not gonna show that. I finished 2 sweaters and most of a scarf in the last since Christmas, but
yeah,
I'm not gonna show you that stuff
because she's got other things.
I have other things. I have cross stitch. So this is my watercolor elephants.
I still love him.
I did do a little bit more on him. Not a lot, but he is one that's coming up to the cabin with me. I'm making a mess here. Okay, I'm there.
You did a lot more.
So here's where I'm at. So I will put up here or somewhere where I was, and here's where I am. He's cute. I love really the colors on him are just super cool.
Are you putting him in your African bathroom?
Yes, he will go in
because you went to Africa.
I did.
You have artwork.
When I was in Africa, the kids tease me because whenever I talk about, well, when I was in Rwanda, like I'm a world traveler, you know. Anyway, so this will go in my Rwanda bathroom. Anyway,
that is good.
So that's that, and then I worked a little bit on my coffee cup temperature chart for
just adorable
for the cabin zip code. Didn't do a lot. I got half of March in there. So eventually, and this I'll go to the cabin too because I'll try to keep up with it. So there's my through somewhere in the middle of March. Awesome. And then this actually was a new start. So I was taking my grandson to swim classes on Wednesdays. You know, so I had a half-hour time where I had to watch him swim. So I took this little itty-bitty sheepish manner. It was this little kit I bought, I think when we were in Indiana last year maybe. But everything was included in it, and I love it. So I was working on this at the pool while Benny was taking his swim lessons.
Oh, that's adorable.
So that's that. And I got my initials and 25. Does that say 25? Anyway. Yeah. So I got that started.
Yep.
And because I needed another start, because I don't have any whips waiting for me. Another one of my framing customers showed me this picture that she saw on Instagram of, it's a long dog sampler called Quinto Acuto, the pointed fifth. And this lady, I don't remember her Instagram name, but I will find it and put it in the comments. She did it instead of all one color. She did it all different colors, and it's stunning. So I'm stealing her idea and doing it. This is what it will look like when it's done. It's just gorgeous.
It looks big.
It is big. This is actually a screenshot of the one that I saw on Instagram that I'm pretending is my own. It's not. But I started it because I loved it. It was so cute. And I'm working on the outline parts.
Oh, wow.
Oops, wait, there's more. There it goes. So that'll be the width. That'll be the width.
Oh, wow.
And so I figure I'll do all the dark framing parts, and then I'll fill it in with the colors later. And I have all the colors already.
Are there that many people out there like you that like love the big things?
I hope so, because I don't want to be the only. I don't want to be the only one, so I hope there are.
Yeah, because you are a serial starter of large projects.
I cannot help it. So this is my last whip that I worked on. This is Helen Henderson, 1816. I showed this last time.
With the Scottish alphabet.
Yep. And then, so I got a few more bits of her done.
Oh, you do? Yes.
So I got down into the...
Wow.
Into those queen stitch trees. Oh my gosh. Queen stitch on 46 count, or is this 56? This is 46. Not fun, but there's over 900 queen stitches in this chart.
Wow.
Anywho, that's my whips.
Well, this is going to be a short video because I'm going to show you my haul because I'm really, really excited about my haul. So my haul, I got it right here. I mean, I really do have it right here.
As we both are out of frame.
Here,
Look at
you
my
can have
wall.
So, seriously. So, I want to show you guys these adorable little shaker box tops.
Oh my gosh.
And
I love the colors.
oh my gosh, yes. So, this is, I do have glasses on. This is Jeanette both of them are Jeanette Douglas. So, look at that. Oh my gosh.
I love those colors.
Yes, it's called Spring. So there that is.
It comes with the wools?
Yeah, no. It came with the thread.
The wool?
The wool.
Isn't it? It says wool.
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's wool thread.
Yeah, that's wool thread. Yeah, that's what she meant. Yeah. Okay. I thought you meant like backing. My other one's Jeanette Douglas also. And this one is right there. I don't know. It's acorns. The glimmer from the plastic. So anyway, I just have to find some shaker boxes because Amazon apparently doesn't even know what they are. Because when I looked up on Amazon shaker boxes, I got salt shakers and all this stuff, and they just didn't know what it was.
A lot of places.
Well, of course, I'm gonna go. Yeah, that's true. But I wanted shaker box. Oh, he's adorable. Look at this, Chubby You by Jeanette Douglas, which apparently I am like loving Jeanette Douglas. Isn't he adorable? Well, while we're on, wait a minute. Oh, here's my other Jeanette Douglas, because I thought it was smaller, but it's not smaller at all.
That's beautiful.
It's called Vintage Flowers, and you guys, ta-da, Vintage Flowers. Look at that. Oh, I will probably be doing that, not now. Because I want small things for my surgery.
I will be doing that, not now.
Because I was going to lie and say I was going to do it while I'm doing my Owsmore, but I can't because I'm not going to do it. So, because if I tell you I'm going to do it, then I don't do it, then it's a lie. And I don't want to do that. Okay. Well, my next one is October House. Now this I will start and do. Strawberry Fair. Fair? No. Here, guys. You know, why not take them out of the plastic? I mean, it's like the 70s when we had to sit on plastic furniture. So this is it. Is that not cute? And Lisa had a really good idea to do some beading, not bead the whole thing. Strawberry. I was thinking
the whole thing.
Oh, that's not going to happen.
Super cute.
No, that is not going to happen. Okay, that one was really cute. See, I've got all these smalls that I'm doing for when I'm going to be laid up. Because, I mean, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to stitch for a while just because of the fact that they're going to have me on pain meds. Guess what? This one is A Little Birdie Told Me. Guess what? What did you say this was?
Under the Garden Moon.
Under the Garden Moon. And it's called A Little Birdie Told Me. Look at those! I wanted some smalls for one of my baskets in the living room.
Those would be cute.
Those are so cute. So cute. I think I'm done, guys. I think I got it all. And you saw the Vintage Flowers by Jeanette Douglas.
I bought one thing from Market. But I'll show you that in a minute. Actually, it's right on top. I can show you that now. I thought it was buried, but
yeah.
This is the only thing I bought from Market, and it's just because I happened on the Shakespeare's Peddler page, and she had it right up top.
I
and
really like
Hamlet, Teresa. So I got Joy, which I think was one of the big.
Yeah.
It had to have been one of the big sellers because it is.
Yes.
Stunning. And then I got the thread pack. I
think Steph on her top 10 sellers said it was one of the
Well,
better
yeah.
sellers.
At Keepsakes.
Mm-hmm.
So that
For
is one.
Keepsakes.
So I got no finishes, and neither does Crystal. And I was thinking this was going to be a super short video because we're at 15 minutes and we're basically done. So
Yep.
what I'm going to do, if you guys want to know, because I told you I'm organized with what I'm taking to the cabin, I pulled out all my cabin stitching, and I'll show you the things I'm going to take as of today.
I know.
I'm sure it'll get it. Because I don't want to take...
Could change.
I don't want to not have enough, but I don't want to have too much, and I don't... So, anyway,
Absolutely.
here's where I landed. So, this
Okay.
Joy, that I just showed you, is... That is it would be a new start. I got the 1, 2, and 3 Days of Christmas berries by Erica Michaels. So I thought berries would be a fun thing to do because they're small and and then this was one I got at Stitch Away that I think I will start is by running with needles and scissors called My Little Sampler.
That's cute.
So this one I will take up to the lake also. And then this one, Katie gave me because I wanted it and she had it. She already stitched it and it was stolen from me. So this I will do at the cabin also. It's the Gathering Together Pin Keep. Except Katie, I lost the conversion colors that you gave to me. So if you have those, let me know. But this will be one
before she leaves on the 12th.
Before I leave. Because she converted it and did it in reds instead of blues. And then she also did Anchor Floss instead of DMC. So I'm going to bring this, the Dream of a Winter Garden. I've got that all kitted and ready to go. Actually, all of this stuff is all kitted and ready.
Of course it is.
Floral etchings.
Priorities.
I'll take this up there because this will go with this one right here. That's the first floral etching. So then that'll be the second. This I don't actually have the chart for, but somebody I framed a thing for said that she would lend me her chart. This is going to be Birds of a Feather Winter Sampler. Can you tell? Isn't it beautiful?
I love it.
So that is almost ready to go. It hasn't arrived in the mail yet, but I'm sure it will. Painted flowers. This I thought was so pretty.
Oh yeah, because the background that they showed it on was white. There was a conversion on white.
I'm going to do it on the dark. I've got a real dark charcoal that I'll put this on. This
that
one
was a market, wasn't it?
No, that I've had for a while.
Oh, okay.
Raven Bewitched. This I framed for a couple of different people, and one of them sent me the charts. So I have the nicest people that I frame for. You know, every now and then I'm like, oh, I really love that. Well, here, let me send it to you. So she sent this to me, and I haven't started. So this I am taking with me to do. Those will be new starts. I've got a couple of things that I'm hoping to finish.
She's there the whole of summer, so.
I'm hoping to finish. So I've got an oldie but a goodie.
Yes.
Cardinal Points. And I am so close. So stinking close. All I have is, just that top bit. Just that top bit.
That's it.
So this I will hopefully finish up there.
It is so pretty.
Remember we were going to start this together? How's yours coming?
I don't even know where mine is.
I know.
And I haven't even put... No, I did put a stitch in.
Did you really?
Yep.
Oh, good for
I think
you.
I spent an hour. And there's probably 10 stitches.
That's good.
Yeah, I think so too.
This I will finish.
Yeah.
Finally, because this is very close. And I've taken this to a couple places now and added to it. But all I have left, again, is that little bit.
Yes.
So this will be a finish up there.
And they're so
and I
pretty.
know Melissa will yell at me because I did not put that red Christmas with the gold on my list. So Melissa, I will take that too. And then this one I am bringing because it's a stitch along that I have not been keeping up with. But this is the
that is so
Symphony of
freaking
Friendship.
Amazing. I love that tree.
And I was just watching Amy Loves Toad's video today. I'm like, oh, I really need to put that on my list of things.
Did you even finish
the
the other one you were doing with Amy?
Amy did.
She finished Simplicity, and you did not.
I'm close.
Take it and finish it.
I will take it and finish it. I will, as you're yelling at me.
Yep.
I will,
This is me yelling.
She's so mean to me.
I am mean.
And this one is close also, and I should have this done already.
So how easily she went to the cabinet to get that? I could never do that with my stuff.
Where's it? Okay, so this is Simplicity.
Yeah. It's so beautiful.
And
you've
I love
had it.
this. I've had this.
And
Somebody
Amy
gave it to
finished
me.
her.
Amy finished hers, and
Yeah.
Amy's good. I'm not.
Amy is really good.
So I am
Look
to
at
there.
that.
So I should finish this.
Yeah,
Shouldn't I
That's
finish
what you.
this?
Instead of starting something, you should finish that. I said bad words.
How do you even say things like that?
On FlossTube.
So
I'm so sorry.
I'll bring this too. Because
Yeah.
this I have everything. It's close. So maybe
It's
I'll.
so close.
So maybe I will revisit some of these things and bring
Mhm.
more.
I
Yep.
think that'd be good.
Maybe I will bring all of my whips.
The ones that are like this
At
close.
least the ones that are close. I
Yeah.
will bring the red one. Die Farbendu wine.
Oh my gosh. Yes. Fräulein Fargendu.
Perfect Nudeln.
Okay.
So I think that's all. I'm not going to bring my big ones though. Originally I was thinking I would bring only my big ones, but I'm not going to do
You
that.
did that at Stitch Away, and you could only, I mean, you had to take color breaks.
Yeah, I got a lot done though. But
You
I haven't-
did a
I haven't
lot.
picked that up since, but
Yeah.
anyway.
Well, those are retreat stitches. So, but we do have one last thing before we go. What we promised that we would put up, and that if you said the code word, and we did pull. And do you have that person's?
I was just going to email her.
Oh.
It was
That.
somebody will be receiving an email.
Hold on. I will get, because I have that person's name. Hold on.
So we did pull the dame to get this Change is Beautiful chart.
Yep.
And
And the person is.
it was a new subscriber.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we're dancing. That's not a wiggle. That's a dance. Okay. I can't read that.
Leslie Jostrom. So it's Leslie Jostrom 8670. So I will send you a comment to your post, and then you can send us your mailing address, and we'll get this in the mail to you.
Yep.
Yay.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a pretty chart.
Oh my gosh. It's perfect. And you'll have it done by fall.
Maybe.
Maybe.
She's like us.
Nope. You won't have it done. You won't even have it started, but you'll tell us you'll start it and have it done by fall. But then all of a sudden, next fall comes and you haven't even done it.
True story.
Because that's who we are.
So I don't think we have any other stitching news.
Nope.
You know, like I said, I'm 17 days. We're both out of commission for a while.
Out of commission. For sure.
I failed miserably last year to do cabin update videos, but we'll see what happens this year. Maybe I'll just stick pictures up periodically just to
Post them.
because I have high hopes for this summer. High hopes.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
You guys got a lot done at
We
the
did.
summer last year, though.
We did, but a lot of it was things you don't notice,
Right.
like foundation stuff,
Yeah.
flooring,
Boring stuff.
subfloor.
Boring
roofing
stuff that you
stu- yeah,
didn't
so-
get to.
But this year will be all the fun stuff.
Oh, that'll be so much fun.
Anywho,
So, guess what?
what?
You'll see us again in possibly the fall.
Yep. So I'm back mid-September. You should be recouped. We've got our private retreat end of
Yes.
September, and
Oh,
then
yeah.
hopefully after that we'll be
Yeah,
back
because
up
it
and
won't be
running.
before that, because you won't even be in town, and I'll be back braced and walking.
like an old lady.
I'm an old lady.
Anyway, bye everybody.
Bye.
I'm Lisa,
I'm Crystal.
and we are stitching the dream.
Yay.
Well, soon we'll be stitching the dream again.
Again.